also jobs. Haiti also needs a WPA type works project administration, massive jobs program for literally hundreds of thousands of people in the short term in order to alleviate poverty. So I would add that to the agenda. So I simply want to conclude on that note that that's what's at stake. That we've had a continual cycle of changes of government in Haiti. There's now a bright moment of hope with the government of President Rene Garcia Proval. He will appoint a new prime minister. That's good news because it's happening constitutionally. But if we do not act, then he will be in jeopardy. His administration, what he has done, and all the investment of the international community, including the United States, will in fact be in jeopardy. So I would say that even from the point of view of the investment of the United States so far, if it wants to protect that investment, it needs to act expeditiously and boldly. And I concur with all of the recommendations in terms of both food and the distribution, which is crucial. And certainly when the delegation goes to Haiti, I obviously will be one of the first ones to join up and be a part of the Secretary delegation.
So part of the key, I agree with Professor Daniels that, one of the things that we're going to look at, we need USAID to do. We talk about capacity building, which will help create jobs and give the Haitians the opportunity to earn a living so that they can buy more than mud cookies. We've got to make a difference. I'm told that several other members of Congress are coming, especially Congressman Meeks. When he arrives, we'll make sure. But at this time, I just want to bring up Reverend Jackson again and thank him for his leadership, because it is his phone call that really triggered this press conference. As we walk in, we're going to go to questions now. But it's his phone call that triggered this press conference, his leadership. He's indeed an individual who is the compassionate one. And when we think about the words of Dr. King, where he said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, we can also use the word that hunger anywhere is a threat to hunger everywhere. Questions?
Just a clarification, really. My understanding is that $96 million was requested for the local program. 13% has been released. Did I get that straight? And on the debt relief issue, where exactly do we stand? Because my understanding is that the U.S. government is okay with it, everybody seems to be all right with it. What's holding it up, and how much money is at stake? Is it an IMF program that needs to be approved so that then everybody else can kind of fall in line?
Well, Congressman Hastings' bill, what it deals for, was asking for, is the World Bank, IMF, and other financial institutions of which Haiti has debt or is indebted to, that they either relieve Haiti of its debt, and in the event that they can't do that immediately, suspend the payments due to them so that Haiti can deal with this crisis on a short-term basis. And that's the amendment that Congressman Hastings has on the floor today to the Jubilee Act.
What strikes me is media's role in this. There's so much focus presidentially on the horse race and the delegate count. There's no focus on the wagon connected to the horses, those who are in and not in the wagon. So this really was an attempt to kind of break them against a new space on something of substance, because Peter, your question of being answered, people are dying from diseases that are connected with the starvation that's taking place. So people, we see people having hunger riots, that's TB part of it. We do not see people infant mortality rate and shorter life expectancy and desperation in that hot sun. That's why our delegation was very soon going to Haiti, really for the express purpose of getting some focus by the candidates and the media on Haiti, so it's part of our daily set decision that we must make. We will do that in the next few days.